Today, NBA 2K dropped the Downtown 2 set super packs, man, on Tuesday again. So we do need to go over the new Snipe filters for you guys, so let's get right to it. The first filter that we're going to go over is the Grizzlies cheapest filter, man. For this, no color, no theme, just put your team to the Grizzlies, raise your maximum buyout up to around 2,000 MT, check and make sure that's around the cheapest price on your console. This is on PlayStation. I do just want to say this is going to be a quick, hopefully shorter Snipe filter video because I believe the filters are going to be pretty dry today. These super pack days aren't the best, man, but I'm going to drop you guys the filters that you should be working if you're going to be sniping anyways, man. Grizzlies cheap it's a good one. You can scroll because it's not going to be changing too much, just in case, you know, anybody expensive pops up. Thanks JJJ800, appreciate the little help on the video. Nice little snipe there, and that's exactly why this is a nice filter, man. Those cards are normally 700, 800, 1000 MT max. You're selling them for 2000 because you need 5 Grizzlies players to make a challenge done. If I can speak, man, it's a very long day, busy. So Grizzlies cheapest scroll, or you can lower your buyout 800 MT down to 1200. 800 MT cheaper than whatever the cheapest price is on your console and snipe anything that pops up. Really good option, man. Spend some time on here. Should be one of the better filters today. The next filter that we're going over is the Galaxy Opal cheapest filter. For this, you just want to put your color to Galaxy Opal. Right now, Opals on PlayStation are selling for 5.6 thousand MT. Obviously, there's a ton of Opals that are still much more expensive, like Opal Wembanyama is obviously very much more expensive. So you definitely want to scroll on this filter, just like I'm doing with the cheapest one Opal up. So for some, I get these comments all the time asking me, what does it mean to scroll? What am I talking about? If you're looking and you're trying to find the cheapest price and you pull up and you got like 3 here, so you need to lower your buyout. You see, we've got a card for 5,900, 5,800, 5,600. So if I bring my buy it now down to 5,750, it's going to remove both of these cards and I'll be on the cheapest one scroll. So that way I have the best chance to see if Opal Wembanyama pops up right now for 5,200. That's 1,000,000% a snipe, and I want to buy it as quick as possible if he pops up. But you want to grab Mike Bibby and all the cheaper Opals for about 2,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one. So if Mike Bibby pops up, only if he pops up for 4,000. Ozer's kind of a snipe at that price, I feel like, but I'm gonna pass, man. That's exactly why you scroll. He sells for like 7, so you could squeeze a little profit there, but it's for when the more expensive cards pop up, you can buy them. But if we had lowered our buyout down to 4,000, which is the price that any Opal in the game is a snipe at, we wouldn't see Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama pop up for 5,200, and then we'd be very mad. So that's exactly why you scroll. Grab any of the cheaper Opals for 2K cheaper, and if anybody expensive pops up, Giannis, Curry, LeBron, any of them, man, buy them as quick as possible. I also wanted to mention, guys, the Vibes cheapest filter in theory should still be a decent filter, man. Cheapest is 3,000. They're selling for 3,000 if I can speak. The cheapest pink diamond is what I meant to say in the game is like 2,200. Most of these cards that pop up are pink diamonds, so in theory people pull them. If they're not familiar, they could throw them up for 2,250, 2,300, which is a little bit of profit there. So I just wanted to throw that in there quickly, but I don't think it's worth having its own spot in the video, man. The next filter we're going over is the 500 filter. No color, no theme, no nothing. Just raise your maximum buyout to 500 and refresh, man. Snipe anything that pops up. You might lose a little bit of MT if you get any of these like emeralds and such, selling them for 550. Maybe you can squeeze 600 out of them and get 40 MT profit. But what you're looking for on this filter is all the times that people throw up pink diamonds, Opals, whatever. They just don't care, man. They rip so much MT and quick sell, it just, or VC, it doesn't matter. Cards get thrown up on these super pack days for 500 MT a lot. Also on this theory, guys, is the pink diamond filter. I haven't put this in a video in a long time, but it's still, this filter's not done, so keep that in mind, especially on Tuesdays. Color pink diamond, you want to put your max buyout to 1,950, because any pink diamond, look at this nonsense, bro, any pink diamond in the game, nobody's even working it. This is why this filter is insane. Any Curry, super expensive. These are all They all quick sell for 2,000 if I wanted to. That's a lot of profit that we just made. Eddie Curry is a nice snipe, man. He's a little bit more. W refresh. This is why you worked it. Look, nobody was on here, bro. It's crazy. That was perfect. Two perfect timings on some snipes to pop up for the video. People sleep on this filter. I don't even know how long those cards have been up. Let me know in the comments. I bet it was probably like 2 minutes they had been sitting there, which is mind-blowing. Pink diamond filter, do not sleep on it. 1,950. Any pink diamond you buy, you can quick sell for 2,000 without, you don't have to worry about tax when you're quick selling it, and you make 50 MT profit. Or you could list them all for sale. They're selling for about 2,250, man. And then what you're looking for is the more expensive pink diamonds, the Beasleys, the LeBrons, the Wembenyamas, man. They pop up on Tuesdays a lot for stupid cheap, man. So don't sleep on this filter. Wanted to kind of reference it since I haven't talked about it in about a month and a half. The next filter that we're going over is the dark matter cheapest filter, which I haven't been playing. I don't even know what the cheapest dark matter price is. We're going to find out together. I bet it's 33,000, something like that. Less than that. For this filter, man, you want to put your color to dark matter. You're gonna find the cheapest cards. This is exactly how you do it, man. I normally just skip right to it, so I went too high and there was a ton of cards listed. Still too high, so I need to lower my maximum buyout. 30,000, we see some up for 29,850. So again, you definitely want to scroll. Dark matters are selling for 30,000. Scroll with the cheapest one. Dark matter up, refresh here. If any of the expensive dark matters pop up, LeBron, Giannis, Tim Thomas, man, anybody, Michael Beasley, any of those pop up, buy them as quick as possible. You're looking to grab any of these cheapo depot dark matters for about 6,000 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one. So if they're selling for 30, you're looking to grab them for 24,000 MT and below. If they happen to pop up for 25 and you want to grab it, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's still profit, man. So definitely a really good option, man. Today, as long as people rip these packs, which the second time in a season we get the Tuesday super packs, they still get ripped some. So filter should be pretty decent, man. Spend some time on it. Hopefully you get somebody very expensive. Pretty sure that might be a snipe, man. The next filter we're going over is the downtown cheapest filter. Dang, it was a snipe, bro. Wasn't he just up for 32,000? We just saw, bro. Oh my goodness, I knew that was a snipe. I'm washed. I haven't been playing at all because I'm in the process of moving, so that's really tough. I was certain he was a snipe though, but I didn't want to risk it and be wrong, man. Next filter we're going over is the downtown cheapest filter, and again, clutch timing. That would have been great if I had just, you know, been on point and trusted that I knew he was a snipe. Grabbed him for 32 or whatever it was, 42, and made a little profit there. For this filter, man, you want to go ahead and put your theme to downtown. No color, no nothing, so you can see the 100 overalls as well. You want to scroll on the cheapest Mark Price, who just dropped today, man. Selling for 40,000 on PlayStation. Grab any of the 100s if they pop up, man. There's 2 or 4 hundreds that you can get on this filter. I'm not sure, man. I didn't drop it last week because it wasn't worth working with just the one drop worth of cards. But as the season progresses on, we're gonna have more and more cards that can pop up on this filter, and they should be a little bit more expensive, man. So Mark Price, dark matters, cheapest dark matter in the game is 30,000. If any of these dark matters pop up for 30k, absolutely grab them. It's profit as of right now. Monitor the price of Mark Price, make sure he doesn't drop too low, but he was just 45k. He seems to be on his way down, so keep on track of that. If Pete Maravich pops up for 35, grab it. Any of the more expensive cards, man, pick them up and resell them for profit. The next filter that we're going over is the 500 100k max bid filter, man. I said this was going to be a quick video. It's not turning out to be. I'm talking too much. No color, no theme, man. This is just like the enabled all filter, man. All you do is put your maximum bid to 500, your minimum buyout to 100,000. If there's no cards up like right now, you can lower your minimum buyout. You want to get your minimum buyout as low as possible and still have a decent scroll, because that just means you can see more cards pop up for different pricing. KG32, bro, I don't even care, bro. I'll take I'll take the L if that's an L. You want to go ahead, bro. That's crazy. 32 Hoffs, KG. Watch, I'm gonna look him up. He's gonna have like 18 of them for sale for 60K, but it's all right. That's the problem with this filter. You gotta know your pricing. Because of that, there could literally be 10 Kevin Garnett's for sale right now for 60,000, 65,000, and I just paid 90K for him because I don't know pricing. Really good option, man. You can snipe any card in the game on this filter. Any 100 pops up, buy it. Any Invincible pops up, buy it. Those are all snipes, man. Any of the expensive dark matters or opals that sell for over 100K or whatever price point you're at. Gary Payton for 65, or what is our filters popping off? Or is everybody just in the freaking toilet, bro? Gary Payton for 65. He's 85, 80, 83, 88, 77. Yeah, okay. See, not profit. Close, man. Close. That could have been risky. Really good option, man. Lots of cards go up for sale with a starting bid price. As long as they have a starting bid price of 500 and a buy it now over whatever you have your minimum buyout set to, they can pop up here and you can get insane snipes on here and you don't have to spend 15 million MT on enabled alt. Listen, guys, we might be okay. We might be okay. 100K for the base version. Ours has 32 hops. I got it for 90. We should break even at a minimum, so I'll take it, man. The next filter that we're going over is the Opal Northwest division, man. For this, you want to put your color to Galaxy Opal, put your division to Northwest, and you're going to raise your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest player, which on PlayStation is selling for around 9,000 MT right now. I was going to say 8,000. Carl Anthony Towns for 9K seems a little low-key. I mean, like, guys, I just don't know. I apologize, man. Normally, I'm not the best at pricing on Opal cards. It just kind of depends what cards I'm sniping right now. But I haven't been playing at all. I knew it was a snipe. Of course it was a snipe, and I missed it again. Washed. But filters seem to be on fire today. I thought they were going to be pretty dead, and there's lots of options going on. So hopefully you guys can spend a lot of time on the filters today and make a lot of MT. You want to scroll on the cheapest card on here because there are, as we just shown, more expensive opals that can pop up. Quite a few of them, man. You got AK-47's a little bit more expensive, man. Carl Anthony Towns, apparently 15,000. That's definitely a snipe at 10K and below. So any of those pop up, man, buy them. Obviously know your market. Check the pricing a bit, see what cards are all on here by raising your maximum buyout up to 15K, something like that, so you can check the price and know who all you need to snipe for what price point. Really good budget option, man. So spend some time on here. People won't know the cheapest opal's 5.6 thousand MT right now. So if they pull an opal from these super packs, guess what they're gonna push them for sale for? 5.6K a lot of the times. And if you grab an opal that's a Northwest Division opal for 5.6K, you're making 2.5K profit. So that's your goal. Anybody else that's expensive pops up, buy them as well. The next filter, guys, is the Hardscope filters, man. Anybody. You can do this with any expensive player that you want to snipe. It's better if you can find a filter that has more expensive players on it. But for example, you just pick somebody you know is expensive. Manute Bol, Galaxy Opal. Cheapest Galaxy Opal is 5.6K. Manute Bol, I know, sells for at least 30. So when people pull an opal and they think, oh, it's an opal, it's 5,600. You're making tons and tons of MT if that opal that they throw up happens to be Manute Bol. Same with pink diamonds. Julius Erving, pink diamond, more expensive. Michael Beasley, I've been told, is a great Hardscope filter lately. Like, I used to use it a month and a half ago and it was phenomenal. People just told me last week that they made 200K on it in a day. So really good option. Hardscope. People sleep on these Hardscope filters. Look at what's going on with Manute Bol, bro. Why is he this much MT? I just sold one. What the freak? Definitely work this Hardscope filter, guys. Definitely. He's 1,000,000% in these super packs, and he's stupid expensive right now. Any Hardscope, any player you want that's more expensive, man. Pink Diamond Wemby, Pink Diamond LeBron, any of the more expensive opals, man. These are my favorite filters for Tuesday. I cannot emphasize that enough, but a lot of people don't like working them, but I put them in here anyways. The next filter that we're going over is the 100 overall filter, man. For this, put your color to 100 overall, put your minimum buyout to 500, and refresh, man. Anything that pops up is still a snipe, man. Some of them are getting cheaper. They have been popping up a ton more. People were telling me like 10, 100 overall, like, I mean, craziness. They've been popping up more, so spend some time on here. A lot of people, still takes a lot of patience, don't get me wrong, but they have been popping up every single day, man. So spend some time in here. Hopefully you get lucky and get somebody crazy. And the last filter that we're going over is the Invincible filter, man. For this, you put your color to Invincible, put your minimum bot to 500, and refresh. Obviously everyone on here is still a snipe, man. You get one of these to pop up, you're making absolute insane amounts of MT. They've been being sniped. Gary Payton's been popping up a decent bit. Nowhere near common. It's going to take you days to snipe and see one more than likely, but if you're feeling lucky, you know, go ahead and try it out for 30 minutes, see if you get an insane snipe and make a lot of MT. That's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, man. If you did, smash the like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the crazy 2-hour snipe challenge we did last week, click the video that's popping up on screen. Jay Grinds out.